What's up, peeps? Name is Jacob, and I'm doing something actually different today. I'm actually interviewing a good friend of mine. His name is Dragon. Why don't you say hi to YouTube, Dragon?
Hello, everyone.
All right. A few questions before we begin. Um, let's start with how old are you?
16.
Okay. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Give us a few details.
Well, I like to play video games, first of all, and
Take your time.
that's pretty much all I really do is play video games and watch YouTube, to be honest.
Yeah, you did say you mostly watch Jacksepticeye and you can beat games in a half day. Is that correct?
Yes, I have done that on more than one occasion.
It only takes me 3 days. And you can tell us, and would you like to tell us how you do this in all one day?
Actually, fairly simple. It takes a lot of concentration, of course, and well, the way I do it is once it's practically how it works is once you analyze the map, like you actually know where every AI will be, like every possible which way they're gonna go, then you can practically predict their movements and just beat the game like that.
Right, it's pretty much simple how to get at least past the first level without even dying.
Yeah.
Well, it actually took me like the first mission of Halo CE Anniversary for the Master Chief Collection. It actually took me 3 tries to pass the first mission on Heroic to get the achievement. He's unstoppable. It's a cool little achievement.
You should try it on Legendary. I'm gonna be honest. If you go on Legendary, you're gonna have it's gonna be really bad.
A difficult task, apparently.
Yeah, and you see, I play with and when I went through there on you see, me and my uncle have actually beaten all of the Halo games on well, not all of them really. I think like maybe the first 2 on Legendaries.
Yeah.
But we play. But you see, how I play is I play with like the skulls, and since I have the anniversary for like both 360, like for the X360, I got a special skull with it. Basically, what it does is like all the grunts that you kill explode like plasma grenades.
Yeah, that's not called. Well, there is one skull that's pretty much funny called the Grunt Birthday. When you kill the grunts, confetti comes out, which is the most funniest skull that you can pretty much collect in the game.
Yeah, that one. Except you need to get a headshot on them for that to happen.
Right, the skull comes out of the head, I guess.
I don't know. But you see, this skull specifically is called Grunt Funeral. They explode in a blaze of glory once you kill them.
I know, it's like right when I got the Master Chief Collection, like skulls are already unlocked perfectly without even me touching the game. Like, I already got the bandana unlocked, which is pretty much the best skull you can get in the game.
Yeah, which is literally infinite ammo.
Yeah, but it's sad for plasma rifles. I think they go out with even the bandana skull on. Cause last time I checked.
The only problem with the Covenant weapons is that they overheat. That's why I don't really like using them.
Right, but you have to use them at least on mission 10 because of the Sentinels.
Well, not necessarily.
Hey, it's a great overshot.
Not necessarily. I've completed the game before. Granted, it was on normal difficulty, so it was a bit easier for me.
Right.
Not gonna lie.
Because the gamers,
It is possible. It is possible to kill the Sentinels with regular human weapons.
right, but it takes forever for it takes like forever with the shotgun to even take them down.
Yeah, that's why I usually use the assault rifle on them.
Mm-hmm. But they're using
because
go on.
Because 60 bullets does do a lot of damage when you think about it.
Right.
I mean, no matter how much damage that assault rifle does, you have to put into consideration how much firepower it might.
Right, and which kind of Halo
plus the amount of bullets.
did you like the most out of? Which kind of Halo did you like the most?
I don't know. I gotta say maybe Halo 4.
Yeah, Halo 2 was kind of my favorites because in Halo 2 you actually get the Sentinel's beam, which is their primary weapon. It's cool.
Yeah, you can also get that in Halo 3, but I forget where. I think it might only be in multiplayer, but I remember you can. I think you can get it.
Yeah, it's in the Versus Forge maps, I think. If you add it, apparently. And I've heard yesterday you wanted to say some jokes that might make me fall out of my chair.
Well, since you and I were practically up texting all night, I am pretty bone tired right now.
Well, let's see if any jokes can get you out there on the spirit.
You kidding me? I'm as punny as they come. Plus, I got a skeleton of jokes.
See?
They're horrible, but they're funny.
Well, before he continues, I wanted to say that I made a little body impression of his body, because he did say he's not gonna fall asleep until his body hates him, and I made him laugh so hard that I had to say the body impression out there. I got up close to the microphone and I did this. I hate you. Go to sleep, you damn bitch. And I was laughing so hard because I made him over laugh. It was like, wow. Is he still there?
Yeah, still here. I'm trying not to laugh.
You try to just hold him to laugh. Let's see. Do you like to sing sometimes?
Well, normally singing isn't really like a complete hobby of mine. It's more of just like something I do when I'm bored.
Yeah, see, for my channel, my YouTube channel, it's just singing and gaming. If that's all I do.
Yeah, I'd probably more into gaming.
And trust me, YouTube, the gaming's coming back. I know it's been singing a lot on the songs, but hey, album 01 is already straightened down. Scroll down to my channel. It's pretty much. Let's see. Well, what's your main hobby? Except gaming. Can you think of anything else that's your hobby?
Well, if I had to choose one, I'd probably... I'd probably go for painting.
Nice. And what you did say earlier, way before this interview, it was yesterday, I think you said you remember where the babies come from. I couldn't get that out of my head. And he said you learned at the age of 3, I think.
Age of 5,
Age of 5, there you go.
actually. Well, when you actually think about it, it's not really that hard just to put 2 and 2 together and to come up with an answer.
Harry got the I learned it at
honestly.
7. I learned
It's
it at
not
the
that
age
hard
of
to put 2 and 2
7.
together, to be honest.
Look, you learned it at 5. I learned it at 7.
Even back then, I was a pretty smart kid. I always get like straight A's through school.
Yeah, 'cause that was kids' school stuff.
Dude. Quick note about me. Back then, my intelligence was my intelligence was like all the way up in like the 10th grade level.
Yeah, you said you were like really smart with your knowledge already started to grow at the age of 5.
Yeah, although nowadays I channel that into gaming pretty much.
Yeah, and you said you were gonna get a channel until you have the equipment.
Yeah, because I want to make sure that they have like the best quality that I can give them. Like I don't just want to be like trying to prop up my phone and just be like, is this thing working?
Right, you don't want to play with that phone all day.
Yeah. So.
And I was kind of curious about what kind of equipment and software you're going to use for the gaming. Do you think you can tell me, or maybe what kind of
Well,
software?
to be honest, I honestly don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
Hmm. Well, hey, it only took me enough time to actually do these videos.
Well, the kind of gaming you do is what, computer and Xbox?
No, I only do computer. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
see my point, because I'm probably going to be mainly doing like Xbox type games, since I'm more used to those kinds of controls.
And in the past, I remember I did Roblox videos and other points. But I'm probably gonna get back to Roblox games. I don't know. I really got nothing else to do except get back to Minecraft. Well, let's put that in the comments. What's gonna be Parts 3 name? Building a mansion for another yay. I make him laugh a lot. Trust me on that one.
Well, it's very easy to make me laugh when I'm this tired.
Right, he says he's the night owl. That's his nickname.
That's actually not my nickname. That's just what people are called when they're
awake all night. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to say that name. Still. Let's see. What else? Oh yeah, did you want to tell what kind of system you had before you had an Xbox One? You had one system in the past that I've heard.
Yeah, the very first system I ever had was when I was 5 years old. It was the very first PlayStation, the original one.
I know I was kind of actually overreacting about that one. Well, I kind of overreacted after the call.
Yeah, I went from a PlayStation to a PlayStation 2 to the original Xbox. And then at one point I had both, and then we got the Xbox 360 and a PlayStation 3.
And then
sold
you
the
got,
PlayStation 3, mind you, so we don't have that anymore.
and then you got the Xbox One.
Yeah.
Um,
And I also handheld in terms of handheld consoles. I went from the original DS that was I still call it a Game Boy because that's pretty much what it was like to me, considering I could play Game Boy games on it as well.
that was an old DS. That was the way back one.
Yeah, I had one before.
Do you
Believe it
have
or
it
not.
anymore?
No, we kind of sold it.
Okay.
Yeah, I had that, and then I went to just kind of just kept upgrading from there, and I now have a 2DS.
Well, did you have any computers back then? Any like computer technology
Well,
thing?
every computer we had, we ended up having to sell because we keep managing to run behind on the bills for the home.
Well, yeah, computers like cost like over $200.
Yeah, and on top of that, like just the internet bill alone, I think costs like maybe $100 to almost $200, and
Right, and
water, electric, all that.
right, and they said the old Apple computer from like 1970s, they're still starting like at $1,000 plus tax.
Why?
I don't know. That's like the oldest computer, and they're still selling it for over $1,000. So I'm like,
Those things are like obsolete now. Those things, ain't nobody gonna buy those things.
yeah, because there's a video on YouTube called "Teens React to the Old Apple Computer." It's a little funny video. My dad showed me it. It was funny. So anything else that you might have to add? Cause I really got nothing else to say.
Um, well, not really.
Uh, there's another story that kind of got me in the text. He did say your brother destroyed your Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Am I right?
Necessarily destroy it. The disc is perfectly fine. It just won't. The Xbox can't read it.
Hmm.
Like I'll put the disc in, and normally it only takes like what, maybe a minute, not even, just to read one disc.
Yeah, it only takes like 15
And
seconds.
yeah, and I literally, it just
Yep.
does not read it. Like after 5 minutes of it not reading, I'm just like, no.
And I did remember you said you play Minecraft Story Mode and you reset the episodes and you just replay them.
That's pretty much what I do with every game, to be honest. Because
You reset everything.
every game that I have shown you, because I have sent pics.
Yeah, you've seen some amazing pics.
Yeah, every game that you saw, I've beaten them all.
Yeah, and I sent some pics also.
So that's pretty much what I do with every game.
Well, if that's all you gotta add, I guess that's all I add also. Um, I guess that's it. I don't know anything else. Well, I'll maybe talk with him for a little while longer, but that's gonna end the interview for now, I guess. Well, anyways, Dragon, it was nice knowing you. And I
Likewise.
actually knew him for like 20 minutes.
Actually, about 2 days now. We met on the Amino app like 2 days ago.
2 days.
Around that time, okay.
Uh, Alright, well, I guess that ends the interview right there. I want to say goodbye to YouTube.
Bye.
See you guys later. More videos are coming soon. My brain is just dying out.